Okay, we are going to make my favorite whole food in the whole world, and it is a pancake. So it's my grandparents' recipe. I don't know if you can read it, but we're gonna tell you about it.
It's written by Grandma.
Yeah. So we've already done all of our dry ingredients, which is 1 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and then now in a separate bowl we're going to do our wet ingredients. So that's 2 eggs. We're doubling it up, so we're doing 4, but it's regularly 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of milk, and then we're gonna melt some shortening on the frying pan, and we're gonna add it into everything at the end. So we'll be right back and we'll show you how to do it. Okay, so now we're adding our milk. So we're wanting to add it till it gets the consistency that we want it to be, because our pancakes are quite runny. They're not really fluffy. They're more like a crepe pancake.
Yeah, so it depends if you want thick pancakes or thin pancakes. So we're doubling the recipe, so we're adding 3 cups of milk, but I'm only adding 2 cups right now, and I'll see how thick it is, and then I'll gradually add the other cup till I get the thickness of pancakes that I want.
Once we've already added the wet into the dry ingredients.
And I'm using a whisk to whisk the eggs and the milk, because that's what my mom did.
We had intruders.
Sorry.
All right. So now we're gonna add our wet to our dry.
Just a little bit at a time so it doesn't get lumpy.
And this recipe, in our family, we used to make every single Sunday. My grandpa started it, and he would make them when my mom was little. And then as I grew up, my grandma started making them. So every Sunday, we would have pancakes. And there is some champion pancake eaters in my family. My uncle can probably finish this whole bowl by himself.
Yeah, because we used to have contests to see who could eat the most. And Colin usually won, but I gave him a good
Run for his money.
That's it.
Yeah.
And now Colin and his boys, my nephews, they know how to make pancakes.
Yeah, and they do it every Sunday. And then whenever I come home, I always ask Mom to make them. So she said that I could help her this time, so I knew how to make them. So I thought I would make a video and show you guys how to make them, so if you wanted to enjoy them and make it a family tradition as well, you could.
Best pancakes ever.
Yeah, they really are. And so we usually just have butter and a light syrup, but my grandma really enjoys sugar and lemon juice. So
I'm melting the Crisco shortening on the griddle.
So we're going to show you. So you want to use Crisco shortening, and you just want to melt it onto the pan. The nice thing about this pan is it's got a little drip tray, so we can capture any of the shortening and put it into our pancakes.
How quick is it? Do you need a bit more milk?
I need more milk, please. So I'm going to show you how it looks. So it's still quite thick. So we need more milk.
Gonna use the whisk now.
See, and that's more the consistency we want. It's like a very runny batter.
And we don't want any lumps.
No, so whisk it out. Use those muscles.
Somebody's here.
Oh, we got more visitors coming for pancakes. So,
We're gonna add the Crisco shortening now. Hello.
see if they can smell them.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello. Are you coming for pancakes? Hi.
Red hot grease.
So we're just adding the Crisco into the pancake batter. These are my nieces. They're coming for pancakes, and my sister.
That's in here.
So I'm just stirring that warm Crisco shortening into our pancakes.
Oh, where did you get that shirt?
I bought it from a young lady who was making
See how runny these are? That's what we want.
it.
So come back and we will show you how to make the perfect pancake. All right, so now we are going to put the pancakes on the hot grill. We have it on 350, 375. You're gonna take a spoonful and see how it's nice and runny like that. Obs, do you like pancakes? Yeah? Kaya, how many are you gonna eat?
I don't know. I had a lot of breakfast this morning.
Why?
I don't
like
know.
them?
I forgot.
You ruined it.
I'll have two of them. I'll have two.
Oh, I know.
4.
And what are you adding
I
to
did
your
better
pancakes?
this time. I
Chocolate
only ate
chip.
this
Yeah, yeah?
jar. Less 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honey, I'm doing better.
Okay.
Pan's not
I
that
ate a
level,
whole jar
so.
except for 3.
So they're running into each other a little bit, but see the little bubbles that are on there? So once there's a lot of bubbles that have popped,
I wouldn't touch a pickle for $1,000,000.
that's when we're going to, they're talking pickles. We're having a pickle party.
I can't believe you ate a pickle.
What?
Pickle?
Because you can take a jar then.
So once there's all of
Pickle,
these
I'll give you all my
bubbles,
I
and once the bubbles have popped,
Would you like a bite?
milk.
once the bubbles have popped, then that's when we know it's time to flip.
Aubrey, do you want to try a pickle?
No. No pickle.
No pickles?
There.
Here, Britt. You already opened the bite.
There we go. See? And when I was little, I used to always try the batter so I knew if it was right or not. Because I knew what it tasted like.
What?
Yeah. Did you try the batter?
Get her powder, let's get at her.
That's gross.
No, try it.
No, they
It's
say
egg.
not to. It says on the flour. Right here.
You're not supposed to eat.
rules. Rule breaker.
It says right
There's
here.
eggs in this.
So what?
Do not eat raw flour, dough, or batter.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
here on the
boom.
package.
Boom.
You can get E. coli.
Ah.
So don't do it anymore.
Yeah, don't do it or you'll get sick. Or you'll die.
So that's what they look like when they're done. They're really thin. There we go. So we will tune back and give you a taste tester. So I am
No, we're just
just
saying
wait.
so that we can make it go around. Yeah. That's what we have to run.
So I'm just gonna
Oh, so we have to run them.
butter up my
And that's
pancakes.
not all your pancakes, Aubrey. You have to, that's
I'm not
the plate.
drinking because it's
We're
morning,
making, Grandma Donna's making the chocolate.
even though there's a football game on. Yeah.
And
Okay, and now Aubrey's gonna add the syrup, but we're not gonna add too much because I don't like too much in mine. I like just a lot of butter.
go like this, tie it up.
Actually, no, I
A little bit more. That's good. Thank you.
No, let me hold it for mine.
And I'm gonna enjoy.
Anyway, if you want some for farmer's market, the Hutterites, $7 a jar.
Oh,
We ate a whole
you
jar.
didn't give to cut it up.
I didn't, honey.
Oh yeah, everything but the 3.
I told you 3 million times. Stop exaggerating.
Okay, all but 3, and you got me 3 for breakfast.
I would just take those for lunch. Like take those with like some cheese.
You need a napkin?
Yes, please. Can I touch your butter? Oh, smell good.
Whenever you go to a restaurant, say, "Can I have extra napkins for my grandpa?"
I don't need to ask everything just for ghetto.
Yeah, you did.
I don't.
Well, where do you think I get napkins from?
You can get napkins from asking yourself.
From where? From asking myself.
They just throw them out when people don't use them anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
And we're saving the planet.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people in this world throw out their napkins. So.
yeah.
And
And
however,
Grandpa picks them up and we reuse them.
just like you
You
remember.
want margarine on yours?
What'd you
Your
put on
fork?
yours?
You need yours cut, or you
Butter.
cut your own?
Just butter?
No, I need syrup. I can't just eat
You
butter.
want margarine on yours?
You should try this, sir.
Yes, nobody's helping poor little Aubrey. How about I eat this one? You eat the next one.
No, I just want you to try just a little bit of it on there.
Grandma.
There you
Try
go.
it.
No.
Grandpa will cut it for
You
you. Or
don't
can
know.
you cut it or Grandpa
You
cut
gotta
it?
Okay, let me
You
taste
can
it.
cut it?
taste a little bit of that one and a little bit of the
Okay.
other one. See what you like better.
Okay.
You want syrup?
Maple syrup too.
They're like the exact same.
There you go.
I can't taste the difference,
You
but
want me to cut it for you?
yeah.
Monkey. They look good.
Just have to try the block
Looks delicious.
and then put veggies in.
What do you think?
And if you get sticky on your clothes, don't, or in your fingers, don't wipe it on your clothes, okay? Grandpa gave you a napkin, alright? That girl. 'Cause you're getting big now, so you gotta use a napkin.
These pancakes are so
Okay,
thin that I
there you go.
really grab it.
You're welcome, sweetie. Here's a napkin for your sticky on
I
your
think I
fingers.
might have another one.
And I'm not coming for supper now, so.
We're not. Why?
Well, I think-
Well, what?